Hey, I've made it here to Huntington, Indiana. We don't unload till tomorrow morning, but here's a shot of the place. For a Gerdau plant, it's kind of on the small side. But I actually mentioned this earlier, that I was hoping I would run into you guys, being a trainer and a trainee. So I've got Jason, he's a trainer with Maverick, and Ronnie, who's a student, who's due to get out of the truck next week and go through your final evals. That's a big step. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We actually parked at the same pilot over in Missouri last night, and I saw you do kind of a 90-degree back into a spot, and you did quite well.
Yeah, he has been,
that speaks well of you.
Everybody's got their own way of learning. Easiest way to do is just let them do it.
Well, I was impressed. That was good for a student driver. So I'm interested to hear from a new student and a trainer. This is great that I caught up with you guys. So Jason, let's start out with you. Now you told me you'd been with Maverick for a little over a year.
Basically a year and a half.
And Ronnie is your second student.
Yes.
So you're kind of new to training.
And there's seasoned drivers out there that will say it's a mistake that consider me a rookie training a rookie.
Yeah. No.
It all comes down to what you know and how you teach.
Yeah. You've probably done some training though in past jobs, right?
My last job I had for 14 years, that's all I did was train a lot of people.
So you know how to train people.
So it comes second nature.
Yeah, okay. So now Ronnie, you said you lived in St. Louis or near St. Louis. That's a great spot. You'll be able to park at the Madison, Illinois yard, and you'll get lots of loads there around St. Louis.
Get my truck washed.
Yeah, that's very convenient. You know, I park at the North Little Rock yard, and that's one of the reasons I chose and stay with Maverick, is because it's just so convenient to do that. And you live, you said, about an hour south of St. Louis.
Hour and a half south of St. Louis.
All
Town
right.
called Fredericktown.
Okay, I remember that.
I don't have the luxury of leaving my truck at home.
Yeah.
I drive my trailer and I take my truck to my house.
So you've got a place where you drop your trailer.
Yep.
You got permission at some.
Yeah.
Like.
It's in Cherokee Pass. I'm sure you probably.
Yeah. Okay. And then you bobtail home.
Yep.
Okay.
I truck home every weekend.
So you were telling me earlier, Ronnie, that while you've been out on the trainer truck, you were able to get home pretty much every weekend?
Pretty much every weekend. So what I do is every weekend when he drives home, I leave my car at his home, at his house.
Okay.
So I drive like in a little over an hour.
Yeah.
To St. Louis.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's pretty much convenient. The way they've arranged is pretty close to me, so
yeah.
I liked that arrangement.
That's good. I lived about an hour and a half from my trainer too, and one time I left my truck at his house, and you know, whatever worked, you know, depending on where the loads are going and all that.
Yeah.
But I was curious if you were getting home, because you know, last week I ran into a trainer and a student. The trainer lived in Arkansas and the student lived near Cleveland, Ohio.
Wow.
So he couldn't get home, and that wasn't going to work. So he was staying in a hotel every weekend while the trainer went home, and then they hooked up, you know. So I guess that it just depends, you know. You can't always get hooked up or paired up with a trainer that's close to you.
Yeah, it's not always going to work out that way.
They try to do it that way.
They try to. The chances, easiest thing to do is slim to none. Just plan on.
Yeah.
For anybody out there that's wanting to come to Maverick, if you're gonna, wherever you go on the trainer truck, don't plan on being home for the weekends.
Yeah.
Just plan on being in a hotel.
And then you'll be happily surprised if you make it home for the weekend.
Yep.
That's good advice. That's good advice. So
hotels are provided. I mean, it doesn't cost you a dime.
As a trainer, they give you the ability to put them up in a nice hotel. And I will say that Maverick will put you up in a nice hotel, you know, maybe not a 5-star, but it won't be like the, you know, Deluxe Inn somewhere downtown. It'll be a nice hotel.
It's not going to be the Roach Motel.
Yeah.
It depends on the town where your trainer lives. It can be anywhere from the Super 8, Holiday Inn, just depends on what's available.
I think I stayed in a Hampton Inn one time.
Yeah, Hampton Inn's
that's pretty nice.
Holiday Inn, Super 8.
Right.
I know Super 8's got a bad rep, but.
So how do you like it? since you're a new trainer, this is only your second trainee. How do you like it so far? You think you'll
Go ahead.
you think you'll like it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's good. We need trainers.
I mean, it's like anything. Kind of like you were saying earlier, it does get tight. You got two
people living in a truck.
for 3 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
3 weeks minimum.
Yeah, that sounds tough. But and Ronnie, you told me that you were from Zimbabwe
Yeah, that's right.
originally. How long have you been over here?
A little over 2 years. I'm getting close to my 3rd year now.
Okay.
3 years in the States.
And you told me that you got your CDL on your own,
Yeah.
and then came to Maverick. And
That's right. I attended a school in St. Louis.
In St. Louis, okay.
MTC.
Okay.
Yep, so I did like a.
And Maverick will be reimbursing you
Yeah.
for your
Yeah, they are going
your
to
fees.
reimburse me, every month, and
That's the way I did it. That's
yeah,
good. That's
yeah,
good.
So that's pretty good.
And Jason, you said you went through the Maverick CDL program.
I went through. It's called MDA, Maverick Driving Academy.
Right.
I went through them for everything.
Yeah.
They got me my CDL, and I'm working with them.
Yeah.
They provide, if you do go through Maverick for a CDL, they provide everything. They're going to provide you a rental car down there. They put you up in a hotel. You get breakfast and lunch supplied. Dinner's on you.
Don't they give you a card?
You do get
for that.
You do get
Like
a card that has some spending money on it while you're in MDA.
Okay.
Part of that money you're going to need to save for your permit packet.
Oh, I
to
see.
get your permit.
Okay.
But the rest of the money, I can't remember the exact amount. It's close to $500. You can use it for whatever you want to use it for. Pay bills.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right. Cool. So Ronnie, I guess you're pretty excited about now, right? You're ready to get out of the trainer truck and go get out of final evals and get your own truck.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Final eval and finishing some, everything up and get my truck. Sometime next week.
That is exciting.
Yeah, it has been very good 3 weeks. I learned a lot, and I'm pretty sure I can do this. I can manage it.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you can too, because watching you back up into a spot at the truck stop last night, I said that guy's ready. I mean, I don't know how he's driving, Jason, but he's parking pretty good.
We're here.
That's right.
That's what made us.
I mentioned this a couple times today as I was driving around doing load checks or whatever. I said, man, I hope I run into those guys. And I thought I saw y'all at a rest area maybe pulling off when I was walking up toward the bathroom, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, I'm glad I caught up to y'all, because I've been wanting to get with a trainer and a student. And I think we actually have the same exact load, it looks like. So, hey, there's another Maverick.
I guess I messed out.
You taking a nap. You take a nap and... Yeah. Well, okay, so I'll wrap that up, I guess. We don't unload until in the morning, and I've already been sent the pre-plan, so I know where I'm going, but these guys don't know yet. But
we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys, for your time. Good morning, everybody. Well, let's see. What do I need to tell you? Where did I leave things? I think last thing I did is we talked to Jason and Ronnie last night. So it ends up there was like 5 or 6 of us Mavericks here trying to park overnight, but didn't have unload appointments till the next morning, this morning. But the guys here, the Gerdau guys, came out and said they were going to try to get at least a few of us unloaded. And they did. I think I was the second one they called in. It was probably 8 or 9 o'clock. But yeah, they went ahead and got a lot of us. I'm not sure how many, but I think all of us unloaded. And it was cool, because while we were waiting, not only did I get to talk to Ronnie and them, but met another guy named TJ that was a trainer also, and we got to talking about the securement methods for different things, and he actually clarified a couple of things that I was curious about. So that was productive, talking to him and Jason. And then talked to, I think he said his name was Michael Fox. He unloaded first, and I ended up going in there helping him move some of his stuff around so he could get out of there a little quicker. But anyway, so here's the deal. I've got my next load appointment about 25 miles from here. Take me 32 minutes to get there, says my GPS. But my load appointment is for 11:30 to noon, and it says not to show up more than a half an hour early. And at this point, you know, it's well, what time is it? It's a little before 9. So I'm gonna go on up there. These guys really don't want us sitting here any longer. They said they had a lot of trucks coming in today. So I'm gonna go on up there and hope that I can, you know, get loaded earlier than 11 o'clock. So we'll see what happens.